3E school days, and these are the most beautiful days of one's life. Wouldn't you agree? 1. Vocabulary. Read the phrases below. These are the phrases: attend, revise for. Why do we call them phrases? Why not just words or verbs? Attend is a word, a verb actually, but revise for, sit for, do well in, these are phrases, not just a word. It's a phrase, like when you do well in something. Read them and then complete the sentences 1 to 5. These sentences with the correct form of the verbs. Attend is the basic form. You can use it as it is, attend or attends or attended if you needed to use the past tense. Sometimes more than one answer is possible. In some of these sentences you can use more than just phrase or verb, and that will work. Okay, let's begin by understanding the meaning of these verbs and phrases and how we can use them in these sentences. The first verb or phrase is attend. When you attend something, you are present in it, you are there. When you attend a class, that means you are in the class, you are present in a lesson or a course. Attend. A class, like if you have English class or computer class, you can attend a lesson. Like today we have a vocabulary lesson. You can attend a course, like a computer course. Or you can attend school. That means you are present, you are not absent. You attended school this day. Okay, revise for something. Revise is reread something to increase your knowledge, to know more about it. Revise for an exam. An exam and a test can have very similar meanings. Now, many people use exams and tests interchangeably. I will try to clarify the difference between exam, test, and the quiz. Many times you will hear your teacher telling you that you have a quiz. What is a quiz? A quiz is usually a short test, and it usually does not have as much impact on your grade as a test has. In fact, some teachers don't use the quiz grade at all in the determining your course grade. Usually, those who use quizzes have several throughout a unit, not just one. So you can have 2-3 quizzes for one module. The teacher uses them just to check up on how well you understand the material, the lessons. Next we have tests. What are tests? A test is the standard evaluation technique used to determine your grade. Unlike with quizzes, the test score is almost certain to be used in determining your grade in the class, whether you are an A student, a B student. In fact, some teachers use test grades exclusively to decide your grade. For this reason, tests are commonly longer than quizzes. Then we have exams. What are they? An exam refers to either a midterm or a final exam. It is the granddaddy of tests. You can expect that an exam will be long. Most exams will cover all of the book, all of the textbook. Okay, next we have sit for or take an exam. You can take an exam. That means you are actually taking the exam. Or you can sit for an exam. It's the same thing. Sit for an exam, sit for a test, take an exam, take a test. Or you can miss an exam. That means you fail to be present. You fail to take the exam or a test or a class. Maybe because you were sick, or maybe because you overslept, you slept too much, you stayed up late at night, and then you missed school the other day. Just like this poor kid, he spent too much time preparing for a test, and then he overslept and missed the test and failed. This is why you should get enough sleep the night before a test. That will help you concentrate and focus and do very well in the test. do well in a test. What does it mean to do well in something? That means you're good at it. If you do well in school, if you do well in a test, an exam, or even your job, if you do well in your job, that means you're good at it. That means everything is going fine. When you take a test, you can either pass the test or you can fail the test. When you pass, that means you succeeded in the test. Fail is the opposite. Pass and fail are opposites. When you fail, that means you did not succeed. You have to take it again. Get exam results or get good or bad marks. When you get your exam results, after you finish taking the exam, they will announce the results, the outcome, the consequence of the test, and you will know if you did well or if you did not do well. You will know after you get the results. You will know if you passed or if you failed. You can either get good or bad marks. Let's hope that everybody gets good marks. Now we are ready to fill in these blanks. Khalid, his driving test yesterday, and now he wants to buy a car. Khalid wants to buy a car because he did what in his driving test? He is taking driving. He is learning how to drive a car, and he took a driving test yesterday, and now he wants to buy a car. That means he passed. He passed. He did very well. He succeeded. He didn't fail. He did well. You can say Khalid did well. Why we are saying did, not do or does? Because yesterday passed. We have to change the form, use the correct form of the verbs. Past, past simple. Passed, pass. Or did well in his driving test yesterday, and now he wants to buy a car. 2, I fell asleep while I was studying, and my French lesson. When you fall asleep, that means you miss. You missed. If you fall asleep, you will miss something. 3, sorry, I can't go out tonight. I have to for my maths exam. He has an exam tomorrow, so he can't go out. He has to revise. He has a test, an exam, and he needs to revise. He needs to study for the exam. 4, Kelly, the physics exam, and she has to it again tomorrow. Oh, okay. Maybe she took an exam and she failed. This is why she has to take it again tomorrow. Failed the physics exam. Physics is a subject just like biology and science. Physics, high school students take this subject, physics, and she has to take it again tomorrow. She hopes to get good results because she failed. She doesn't want to fail again. Saud and Faisal, the same school, but they aren't classmates. They attend school. That means they go to the same school, but they are not classmates. That means they do not attend the same class. They are in different classes, but at the same school. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. Goodbye.